You know that feeling when you look in the mirror and something finally feels different, but you can't quite explain what changed. People keep talking about glow-ups like it's just skin, hair, and new outfits. But the truth is, there's a different glow-up happening first, and it's the one nobody posts about. It's quieter, it's slower, and honestly, it can hurt a little before it heals. Think about the last time you tried to change yourself. Maybe you started going to the gym, or you cleaned up your diet, or you finally answered messages on time. At first it felt exciting, like you were gaining control. Then life happened. You missed a workout, you had a bad day, your confidence dipped, and instead of falling apart, you noticed something wild. You didn't blame yourself the same way, you didn't spiral as hard, you were kinder. Not because you magically became confident, but because you started building a new relationship with yourself. That's the glow-up nobody talks about, internal safety. When your nervous system stops treating every mistake like a personal disaster, everything else starts to shift. Your posture changes because you're not bracing for judgment. Your voice sounds different because you're not rehearsing what to say to be enough. Even your face changes because stress hormones aren't constantly punching you from the inside. There's also a sneaky psychology piece here. Most people try to level up by chasing an external identity. They think, once I look better, I'll feel better. But the more effective path is the reverse. You feel better when you start acting like the person you're becoming, even before you're fully there. That's how identity-based change works. Your brain is like, oh, we're serious now. And it begins to update how it predicts your worth and your future. And if you've been going through a glow-up that feels messy, you might be noticing a pattern. You're not obsessing over what people think as much, even if you still care a little. You're also not tolerating certain behaviors anymore. You might have stopped chasing people who only show up when it's convenient. You might have cut off conversations that drain you. That's not cold. That's your boundaries waking up. Boundaries don't come from anger. They come from self-respect. Now here's the part that might surprise you. The glow usually doesn't come right after you decide to change. It often comes after you stop performing, after you stop explaining yourself, after you stop trying to be chosen and start choosing. You might have lost some connections along the way, or you might feel a little lonely for a while. That's not a punishment. That's a rebalancing. You're making room for people who can actually meet the new version of you. So if you're waiting for the visible glow-up, I want you to zoom out and notice what's already happening. Are you recovering faster?